And I'm live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to day number 24. I am on the back end of this 30-day Go Live challenge. And you know what? I cannot believe that for 24 days, I've had things to just speak about. I haven't planned it. I just connected to my heart before I jump on the live and I just speak. And it's been amazing because I used to spend so much time stressing and planning and making sure everything is perfect in my mind beforehand, and it's like I now realize that it still goes perfectly when you let go of control. The difference is it's so much more enjoyable, right? So today I want to talk about how attachment to results actually ruin things, and I want to share a story. It's something I had a discussion with a business partner of mine years ago, and they were talking about. She made a comment and she said that how she doesn't like to send cards for people anymore because people don't appreciate them and they don't say thank you or whatever. And I'm paraphrasing, right? And I told her that how well that just means that you're sending it with the wrong intent, right? And you shouldn't stop sending it. And she was like, well, what do you mean? They don't care, right? They don't value my efforts. And I was like, when you forget about them for a second, right? But when you're actually choosing this card, like a birthday card, right? And you're looking for that specific thing for that person, how do you feel, right? How do you feel? And she was like, good, I feel excited. I love doing these things, right? I love today, I coming up with messages, whatever, right? And I was like, so that's it. That's it. Stop there. Your enjoyment is the creation of it, right? Your enjoyment is putting it together with that genuine love in your heart and why you did it. Maybe you did it because that person helped you before, or you just consider them, right? So that's it. When you go a step further and put an attachment to how they should receive it, that's when you ruin everything. Because when you hand it to them, you're checking to see, well, did they look at it? Did they open it? What was their reaction? Did they say the right thing that I expect them to say? Now, the truth is, our job is to have the right intent, and it's not to confuse it with how someone should react. I'm not a card person, right? People used to send me cards and I would read it and I would toss it. Or I would save some and then because I felt guilty for tossing it. And then after it started to create dust in my office, I would toss all of it, right? But it's not that I didn't appreciate the card at all. It's not that I didn't want you to never send me a card again. It's that in that moment I read it, I felt touched by it, and I loved it. And the intent was met. Why do I need to hold it for 20 years and then one day show you back and say, hey, look, I still have your card? For you to feel that I love it or I appreciated it. Why do I have to keep that weight on my shoulder to prove something to you when that is not even the truth, right? And I started to realize, and this was I was sharing her, right, where your job is to hold your energy, to enjoy the process or the part that you play. And after that, let it go. It doesn't matter how someone reacts. It doesn't matter how they receive it. What if that person was having such a bad day where they were busy and they didn't have the mental mindset in that moment to truly appreciate the card? What if they did it later when you weren't looking at them? You would never know. But if you're going to use their reaction as a way to say, I'm never doing this again, then you're actually just ruining things for yourself because you're taking away that joy that you gave yourself to create it in the first place. And don't you find this life is already void of joy? So why would you take those little things away from yourself? It's not them taking it away. It's you taking it away from yourself because what you've done is put an attachment. You've become attached to how they should receive it. And that is unfair, don't you think? Because flip it. Imagine if you have to figure out exactly how you need to receive something someone gives you. You have to say the right thing, you have to react the right way for the rest of your life. I don't know how many times you have to bring it up for them to feel good. Isn't it heavy? You don't want that. You want where someone gives you something and you have the right to just behave however you behave. You have the right to say, you know what, I don't actually like this. Can I return it and buy this instead? So just think about that heaviness on you when you receive something. And don't put that on others. And life will get so much lighter. You will start enjoying the little things. Yeah, I'm keeping it simple today. So that's it for me. Day number 24. I will see you on the number 25. Take care.